Sammy's life before Goodwill is a tough life. She's a single mom with a child. She came to Goodwill so that she could better herself, so she could do more for her child.
I wasn't working. I was in a marriage of domestic violence. My husband had finally did the worst with me and my son, and so I decided instead of putting my son through that I was going to escape that. I came to Goodwill depressed and feeling worthless, like I couldn't get a job, I couldn't do anything right. I was just low and down and out.
And then a year after she was at Goodwill, she had a medical problem of which she overcame tremendously.
I ended up with breast cancer, and emotionally it was a wreck. I remember getting the call and I remember crying. But I had that job coach that helped me through it, and she actually went to appointments with me at the very beginning to support me. But when I came back, I came back into the program, and I worked for probably a year through the program again.
And came back to Goodwill as a direct hire, and she has been just extraordinary ever since.
I've been at the store, it has just been 11 years. I've learned to stand up for myself. Goodwill made me feel whole again. I used to be told to not talk at all back in those days before I came to Goodwill. And now, as anyone can attest here, you can't make me be quiet.
She is exuberant and her personality is very outgoing. She's always joking, laughing. She's a cheerleader for the other people in her area. She's an awesome trainer. I just can't say enough about her.
Oh, to have a job is the most precious thing. I mean, it keeps you busy and keeps you focused and makes you feel a whole lot better about life in general.
I think Sammy's goals are to see her son become a young man, a vital part of society. She is a real dedicated single mom.
She's like my biggest fan, biggest supporter, more than any one of my friends or anything like that. She's always there for me more than anyone.
My relationship is great now. We've had our ups and downs. He's a teenager, so he's got his views, and I have mine, so we butt heads from time to time, but I love him more than anything. It's just been me and him, so it's great.
Going from a bad relationship and not a job at all to working for Goodwill for 11 years, I think she's proud of herself for working there for a long time now. I'm proud of her too. I'm proud of my mom.
When Sami came to Goodwill, she knew in her heart that she wanted to do better for her son. So she didn't need much prompting from Goodwill, but we provided her the atmosphere, the education of how to work, and that provided all the experience she needed to get ahead.
Well, Goodwill helped me in the very beginning, and I wouldn't be where I am today without Goodwill. So I wanted to come back if I had the chance to help Goodwill out and work for them, because they had helped me so much.
Thank you for donating to Goodwill. It helps lives like ours.
Sami is the story behind the store.
I am the story behind the store.